Hello, it's Carolyn from the Purple Poncho. I'm going to be showing you how to make the 2 double crochet cluster stitch and how I make this very pretty V-stitch using those stitch combinations. So to begin, place a slip knot on your hook, tighten down the tension, and I'm going to chain 12. I'm going to place the first cluster in the 6th chain from the hook. So counting back the V's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a yarn over on my hook, insert your hook in that chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So I've started my double crochet, but I have not completed it. Yarn over, insert in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I have 2 double crochets that are partially started. To complete the cluster, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. That makes 2 double crochet cluster stitch. Now to make this pretty V-stitch using that combination is what I'll be showing you. Chain 1, and we're going to repeat that same process in that same chain. So yarn over, insert in the same spot or the same chain, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert in the same chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So now I have my 2 double crochets partially started. To complete, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And now I have 1 cluster completed. So I use this stitch combination quite a bit on my website. So I just wanted to show you how I do it. So skip 2 chains, and I'm going to repeat it in that next chain. So I have a yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So there's 1 double crochet partially started, yarn over, insert in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I have 2 double crochets partially started. To complete, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Chain 1 and repeat the same process in the same stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook and yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now I have my 2 double crochets partially started. To complete them, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now I have 2 clusters completed. When you come to your end of your row, by skipping the last 2 stitches, place a double crochet in that last stitch or chain. So depending on what pattern you're making, will determine how many you skip in between, how many chains you're going to skip, and how many you're going to have on the ends. So you need to see each pattern specifically for the stitch count and the stitch placement, but the stitch combination is the same for my patterns. Okay, so to make the next row, chain 3 and turn, and we will be working in that chain 1 space from now on. So each row we're going to be working in the chain 1 space from the cluster of the previous row. So I'll show you how to do that. Yarn over, insert in the chain one space, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, insert in the chain one space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. So I have my 3 loops on my hook, 2 double crochets partially started. To complete them, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Chain 1 and repeat again in the same space. And I have another cluster made. To make my next cluster, begin in the chain 1 space and repeat the same stitch. And complete your stitch there, your cluster. To end the row, place your double crochet in the top chain from the row before. So it's right next to this stitch here, the first chain right next to it. Place your double crochet right there. And now to make your next row, chain 3 and turn. And we're going to be working again in the chain 1 spaces. Chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster stitch, and we have 1 cluster. Skip over to the next chain 1 space, to end the row. Place your double crochet in the top of that chain from the previous row. Right there, that first chain at the top. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to make this stitch combination. Check out my website at thepurpleponcho.com. I'm glad you're here with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.